Hi, so I'm back to do a cord cutting. I promised in my lengthy relationship clearing video that I would make a cord cutting video to accompany that if anybody so chooses. You don't need to watch the relationship video to benefit from this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use Reiki and emotional clearing to sever any ties with someone that you're bringing forth for you. So I'm gonna help clear the collective cord. So you just understand that cutting a cord doesn't necessarily remove someone from your life, but it can reduce the dynamics. It can cut the dynamics that allow inappropriate interchange to happen. So like if there's some control dynamics, or if there's some boundary crossing, or if there's energetic exchange that's not appropriate, or if there's somebody trying to like use psychic shit on you, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So other actions need to be taken in real life to see real change. However, this stuff does make an impact. I have seen it in my own life where I've cut cords with people and then naturally, without extra effort, they have fallen away from my life. I have also seen it where I have cut cords with people and my attachment to them has been removed, but I still needed to take action, or it took a certain amount of time for them to fully be removed from my life, depending on how intertwined my life was with their life and our relationship was. So it's not a quick fix. It's something to assist you in your journey and your process. You can do these for people that you have a positive relationship with, that you want to keep the relationship with, but that you feel things are getting sticky and weird, right? So this isn't like banishing them necessarily, although that can be a part of your intention. So what I'd like you to do, I'm going to rub my hands together to activate the energies and just like bring awareness into the spirit of this. So I'm going to call forth the collective, my collective, and the cords with which they intend to cut in my vision and in my energetic field. And when we're done, I'll remove myself from the field so you won't have me all up in your space for too long. So what I'd like you to do, please, is to envision the person you're intending to cut cords with standing in front of you. If it's scary to envision them, you can imagine putting them inside a bubble and kind of like, so you can't quite see them all the way. It's like opaque, right? And they're not, they can't access you through their bubble, but you can still witness them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to envision. So I do see multiple cords. So I have a feeling that these are multiple types of relationships that are intending to be cut. Intending to be released. I don't know, cut's kind of strong. It sounds kind of sharp, right? I mean, obviously. It's sharp. That's funny. So let's see. So there's one. I'm going to just do these in the order that they show themselves in my vision. So I see one that looks like pretty brutal. And it seems to me pretty anchoring. So I'm going to say this one is a really toxic relationship. So if this one's not yours, you can just like either give intention for this person's, if this cord isn't yours, you can help give intention for this person to see the disillusionment of that cord, or you can just wait, or you can also follow along with this one. This one looks pretty intense. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a painful removal. So my intention and my prayer for you is that you are covered in protection. I'm bringing protection onto you, cloaking you in white light and love, the white light for purity and safety. offering you compassion and knowing that even though this removal of this person might be intense, you will heal and you will be safe. And you are being held right now in this disillusionment. So it's funny, the word disillusionment is like an illusion. So I feel like there might be a place where the intensity of this connection is an imposed illusion, where it's feeling as if the power this person has over you is an illusion that they cast over your mind and over your heart, so you give them your power. So let's remove that illusion really quick. So I'm seeing it as a screen in front of your face. We're just going to shatter the screen. Shatter the illusion. Now, when I look at the cord, it looks much less, it looks like, okay, so at first it looked like a really dark, like almost like a cyborg bony arm, like a sci-fi robot tentacle arm that was made of bones and metal and had spikes sticking out of it, so it was really intense looking. And then when we shattered the illusion, it looked frail and impotent, like it was out of life force, and it was just like a shallow, hollow, nothing, like it could crumble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the cord from your chest. It's okay. We'll pour light and love into it. We'll pour the waters, golden waters of healing into it as soon as we pull it out, okay? So please take a deep breath in. And here we go. Pouring the golden waters of light into your chest, into the hole that was left. Knowing that it is healing and filling on its own. Now that cord itself is crumbling away on the floor, all the way up to that other person. This is the person in the bubble, I can tell. All right, so now that that cord has been shattered, has been dissolved into dust, powdered and decayed away, let's watch this bubble float away into space, all the way past eternity, away from our body, away from our mind, away from our psychic field. And it just floats away until it's completely gone. Now let's bring our awareness back to the self, because that's the biggest illusion of these kinds of connections, is to give too much focus and awareness onto the other that we forget to pay attention to and love ourselves. So let's bring our awareness back into ourself. I'm gonna really quick close the door. Really quick, bring our awareness back into ourselves, into the center of the body, standing tall in the spine, feeling the center of the body rotating like as the spine, feeling the body as centered. Bring the awareness back into the mind and into the self, feeling the back of our body. Oh yeah. So now what we're gonna do really is we're gonna, I don't know what I'm saying quickly, I feel like a little rushed maybe. So now what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna release that sense of urgency. It's okay. This doesn't have to be immediate. It doesn't have to be quick. It's okay that it takes time. Time is your friend. It's not an enemy. We've been taught that time is an enemy in this society, that we have to race against time and beat time and do things quickly to be still worthy in some way. But that's not true. Time is really all we have. And it's just every moment is eternity. And so as we do that, we're going to imagine ourselves sitting in the center of a blue lotus flower. And in that blue lotus flower, we're going to notice that all of the petals are, all of the petals are open, right? And I envision golden pollen that has spread out. Your energy is the golden pollen that has spread out to touch all of these people. So now what I'm going to ask you to do is breathe all of the golden light pollen back into the center of your own lotus flower. This is your energy field. This is your energy to share, to pollinate where you wish. Because it's not real pollen, you can do this, right? Calling it all back into the center of your being. Lifting up each one petal each time you feel like you've come to completion. With that one, envisioning the blue lotus petals with the golden light inside, encapsulating your being, holding you safe inside this womb of your own energy field. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Creating your own energetic egg that is the lotus bud. When you are ready to open again and share your pollen, your energy with someone, with a creative project, with an audience, with a group, with a loved one, with anybody or anything that you choose, it will be there for you. And right now, you are safe inside your closed little bud, healing, reinvigorating, rejuvenating, revitalizing. You are safe. You are loved. You are whole. You are important. You are valued, and you are valuable, and you are worthy. Take your time. I think that's the only one I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to come back and do a few more in the next ones. So I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 more cord cuttings. And whoever finds them is the one that's meant for. And I hope this is of service to you. If you need anything, you can reach out to me. I love you. I love you. Take care.